The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Tony Adams. Now, there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. And Danny Olmo. That has not gone well. And that pass isn't the best. Raul. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here, one each for now. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Beckham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Threads one in. Batistuta finds himself offside. Roberto Carlos, and it's Cannavaro. Caceres. And it's Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. No goals as yet. Cannavaro. Raul. Looking to play him in. And he's heaved it away. And it's Beckham. That pass has been well intercepted. Caceres. And it's Olmo. He can run onto that. And this is Raul. Bale has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for a runner. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A first breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Persib Bandung currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Kaka, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Persib Bandung do have a chance to counter here. Ambitious ball here. And he's gone looking for safety. Roberto Carlos. That's Beckham. Inzaghi. And here's Raul. Near his best. That's rather hopeful. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Edmilson. And that's been intercepted. And it's Kaka. Vieira wins the duel this time. Batistuta. And they win it back again. Shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Kaka! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Applies the finish! That's a fair try, but just off top. It scores! Well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pinches it off him, looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Persib Bandung are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Raul. And now they can clear their lines. Roberto Carlos.
Right card.
Some really good ball movement. Edmilson tries to pass it through. Caceres.
Right card.
Plays the ball back. Caceres. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. Now this could be it. Inzaghi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Dani Olmo. Raul.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Azar.
Batistuta.
So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, played right into his path.
And he's there to belt it away. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Batistuta. This looks promising. And he lines up a cross. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Kimmich.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bale. And he's intervened well there.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bale. Now it's Kimmich.
Kaka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Paris needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Inzaghi. That has been slung wide.
Vieira.
And it's Vieira. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vieira. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kaká gets into a good position.
Kaka.
Nicely weighted ball.
Karsib Van Dung clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Kaká. And he's picked out the run. Edmilson.
Scholes.
Caceres cuts it out. And he's forced to go back. He's gone forward. This is a promising build-up. That's a shade optimistic.
Right card.
I think we're just about done here. And it's Kaká.
Roberto Carlos.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. So we have movement on both benches.
Raul coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants. Verse Bandung nearly finished it off there, but then...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Persib Bandung proudly puff out their chests in victory.